what's all this? Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will. Aegis hungers.
Pretty scary servant planet.
I'm through with Father's dirty work. Goddess Athena.
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
That's what you get. Wretches. Good enough. Time to fish. Mine. Another knucklehead.
So much death at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
Good to see you. Hey, Prince, I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
No worries whatsoever.
Cheers, mate.
Take care of yourself.
You and me. Anyone else? Divine protection. Here we go again.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
I get the feeling I am being watched. Out.
No more of this buffoonery. A palm of power. Sharpen my senses. How bad could it be? Want it again? It seems I need to look for better help.
Very nice. Looks clear. Hit the spot.
I thank you, cousin.
It seems unwise of you to thus dismiss my offering. Suffer then, a while by my hand.
He won't stand for this. I angered him, I guess.
hands of death impressively back there. Though you are fortunate I'm in a giving mood.
Stronger. Which sister this time? Hi, Meg.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonely or without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Yes. Pure darkness. My keepsakes. Go with that one. Going up. Asphodel. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. What a fight. Ready, Aegis? That's settled then. Delicious. It's him.
Death is inevitable. Let's get this done. This won't take long.
No, it will not. Over there.
Enough. You've gotten stronger, Zag. You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
You've become a right accomplished vermin hunter, Zagreus. Maybe you'll get to use those skills against worthier creatures soon enough.
Where now? Hello, Mega Gorgon. I didn't catch her name. Felt something. Moving right along. Guess I get a break.
Majesty. What's the latest, hon? Anything been happening down in your fancy house lately?
Well, you mentioned Orpheus. My father had him locked up for a little while for refusing to sing, being court musician and all. But he's out now and doing okay, I think.
Not following instructions, huh? Sounds like Orpheus, all right. Well, if that's the most exciting thing you've got going on, then I haven't missed much being out here. Sure, here.
So good. Bye now.
Come again.
Got you. Slavog, go figure. You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around. You look positively smashing. Enjoy your magma bath.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Enough of this place. nice and cool up here. Yes. Let's go, Aegis.
Nephew, but no matter, we'll just get you on another voyage to the top.
Stranger, if it pleases you. How is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play, or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Ugh. In the name of Hades.
Locate you already, boss. She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Felt that. Now let's be reasonable now. Want me to pick a favorite?
A strategic choice.
You really missed an easy shot here, Zagreus. But I will not. You'll see.
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis. Looks like that ain't good here.
Angry anymore. Not really, anyway. But you just watch yourself with me. You got it?
On the prowl.
We have an intruder. Why do I bother?
Lady Artemis, I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Look, Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
Olympus, I accept this message.
At last.
It is as the king said. You will not leave Elysium, except through us.
Who's champion now? For safekeeping. Should be another such performance soon. That one. That was Elysium. Gods grant me a swift satyr sack. something I can use. Where to? You. Name of Hades. right. They've got a gap. Lucky find. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's still fresh. Going back. One Satasak coming right up. Always a pleasure, Charon. No time for play, huh?
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Thanks, boy. I'm out. Nice night, no?
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. Darkness. times you beat me. We're family. There's no escaping that. Why, you... Ow.
Hermes would be proud. I felt Aegis shudder. To see this each day.
My son!
I'm back, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
Huh? Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
Don't you see, boy? You are trapped. How are you finding my old trusty spear, then, hmm? Or perhaps you have a preference for my brothers and my sisters' former arms. kept under lock and key, and yet they're now in your possession, it would seem.
The weapons in the courtyard. Of course you know about them by now. I stole them. Why not just take them from me? I'd be stuck.
The thought has long since crossed my mind. However, I'm not fool enough to tamper with those cursed things. They go where they please. They cannot be contained. Like you. Now why don't you go entertain each other more?
Sounds good.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
Cheers.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be, for reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir. Where's our court musician?
Wait. Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you, Nyx.
Your Highness, I was just making the rounds again.
Gotta tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know what doesn't make any sense? That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation. Thanatos, featured servant of the house. Here's all I caught. All right then. Got anything good? I can't afford any of this. I could use that. Trade you these gemstones. potential do I have? I've no more darkness. All set. I'm wide awake. How's it going? What infernal forge created you?
Hit me with that, pal.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.